the Ma'or Vashemesh bring powerful idea. In the Midrash Rabbah, it says, on the pasuk from our parashah, Parasht Behar Bechukotai, it says, "V'chi timcheru mimchar le'amitecha." When you're going to do sales to your friend, business, negotiation, hu dichtiv, this is what it says, death and life in the hand of the tongue. Death from one side, life from the other. And the question which is rises, what the case with life and death, and also what the scenario with death from here, life from there. And it seems that we can explain according to what the Gemara in Masechet Brachot says on the pasuk, "Im bechukotai telechu." If you're going to follow my ways, if you're going to go in my path, Hashem said. And what the Gemara says, and I, putting a yoke, tall, working, and getting a reward. And they work, no reward. That's mean, when a person going to work, and we need to pay the rent, to pay for the mortgage, food, etc. But if you're going to work in order to get the basic needs he needs, in order that he's going to have tranquility in his mind and go learn Torah in peaceful mind without worry for livelihood, then he gets reward on the hours he was working, not only learning, because he was working in order to learn. But God forbid, if a person thought and aim when he's going to work just to get more stuff, following the lust and the craziness of the world, he's leaving this world. As it says, I'm running to the next world, and they running to the pit of hell, the depth of hell, I should say. And if you're going to observe on the first letter of the words, "V'chi timkeru mimkar," there are the letters mem, vav, taf. Create the word mavet, death. And the end of the words there, reish, yud, vav, the letters create a name of Hashem, rayu, numerical value to gvura, judgment. But if you're going to look inside the words, inside the letters of those words, mem, vav, taf, it's create ayin bet, 72, numerical value, mercy, chesed. That's mean, when each one of us going to work, and we need, as we said many times, in order to be able to learn Torah in tranquility, you showering and continue upon you from heaven mercy, from the source of mercy, which is the name of Ayin Bet, 72 letters that we said a second ago. And this is what the Midrash come to teach. Death from here, life from here. That means that the tongue and the person who deal in negotiation, in business, all of those kind of stuff, can tilt himself for good, or God forbid, for negative. Exactly as Shlomo HaMelech taught in Kohelet, what the benefit for a person with all the yoke and effort is going to do under the sun. And under the sun speaks about all the actions, physical actions, in order to get more physicality under the sun in this world. And those are the words of the Gemara. We waking up in order to learn Torah. They waking up for futile, baloney. We getting rewards for what we worked, and they work and getting nada, gurnished, nothing. We're running to the life of the next world, and they running to the depth of hell. And everything starts after the beginning of the thought and the beginning of the day, as it says, we are wake up early. And for what? To learn Torah, to daven to God for everything we need. And then we're going to work in order to reach greater spirituality, not lower physicality. נחת רוח כלל ישראל, פרשת בהר בחוקותיו.